Hi guys, we are here with karrigan once again. karrigan, you just won the PGS 2012. It was like a marathon of Counter-Strike today. What happened in the second map of the match against Navi? Can you tell us a bit more specific?
I think it was in the second round or third round, the server started lagging, all players were lagging. And then in the middle of round we power paused, and because we couldn't play, it was not playable. So and in the end we then found out it worked, and then 5 seconds later it didn't work. So 2 of Navi players lagged out, and 1 of our players lagged out also. So it was like kind of a problematic decision to make, because the round was going on and people who crashed was dying. So it was like going forward and back, and this round was maybe the most important round in the second half of this map. So I think in the end it turned out to be a good deal for both teams, because we couldn't find a decision to benefit any of the teams. So I think in the end Navi benefit from it, because we lost that round when we restarted the half, so they benefit actually 3 rounds from 1 round.
And what happened in the first map? You guys lost a map. You have been a while since you lose a map in an official match, let's say in a tournament. What happened there?
I think the last map we lost was against Navi, actually in the GameCube final when we won 2-1. We lost Mirrors, what we also supposed not to lose. So when we went into the train, it was a hard match, but when we came to that CT side, we were up with 10-5. It's like 15-10, and we actually had this match so good for us. But somehow they managed to find our weak points and get into these points and destroy us. So I think if you ask me and look in the mirror, we should have ended this game with 16-10 for us on this half, because we were going in a very good momentum.
Next is Bucharest, probably your final Counter-Strike 1.6 tournament. Have you guys been playing CSGO right now, or just 1.6 full time?
We haven't played really much, because we were 3 weeks in China 2 weeks ago, so we haven't really played and practiced 1.6. We played CS online in China. So when we get back home, there wasn't really enemies to practice against, so we haven't really played. And the same will happen before Bucharest, because you can't really find good opponents these days. And the opponents you train against is the opponents you need to play against in the semifinals and the finals. So I think we're gonna play individual, because we only have 3 days. We are leaving Thursday or Friday morning, so we have 3 days to play in.
Final question, what's your thoughts about this event and our country, our people, etc.?
So far it's been really good, and all people are very kind, and I like Porto and the atmosphere here in Porto, and I want to go back to Porto someday, because I really enjoy the food and the people who is here. To the organization, I think they have made a good tournament, and the structure was good with BO3 in the group stage, so we find the best teams to get into the final like we saw this event. But I mean, you could have played maybe the Bronx game at Saturday to make not these delays, because every time you have a BO3 and in big games, you have these overtimes over again. You saw the same with us against Navi. We had 1 overtime, and there's so many pauses, so it's always delay in the final. So, but we are used to it, us gamers. So, all in all, it's been a very good event, and I'm glad to be here.
Okay, karrigan, thanks once again for the interview, and congrats for the winning this event. See you in the next tournament, let's hope, and once again, thank you.